empower to say like, it's not about like, you can do this, and don't, in to counter that, the internalized oppressive message, right? Like, what matters is not the message itself. What matters is that the receiver of the message starts to believe it, right? And because a lot of these people have positions of power, like your mother, you give her a lot of power in your life, which I think is a great thing. So me too, my mother as well, because they're our freaking family, right? But I think that the insidious thing is when we don't recognize our own potential to counter that without necessarily. So in the case of my mother, like, I'm not going to call that. My mom says some stuff sometimes, and I just, like, I don't agree with it, and I understand where it's coming from, but I don't like call her out to her face, right? I'm not like, I try to be very respectful, and I try to listen, and I try to understand and empathize with the message without necessarily having to believe the words, right? So the message is, I love you and I don't want you to suffer. The words come out differently. Right? And so, like, the ability to like differentiate those things in the moment. And then with teachers, the ability to say like, I'm going to get as much value from you as possible. And then when you say shit that is either psychological or emotionally harming, I'm going to be able to leverage my own knowledge about myself and about learning to be able to strategically ignore, right? And to be able to say, you don't know what you're talking about in this moment, even though you have 3 letters next to your name, even though you control my grade, even though you can, right?